Train travel in Europe might seem a little intimidating to some people because of the language barrier, the size of the train stations, or the crowds. My name is Helene Zamora. I'm a certified professional organizer, and here are a few tips for making your way through Europe by train. When you arrive at the train station, the first thing you want to do is take a look at the departure board. Even if the board is not in English, the columns are standard. The time of departure, the type of train, all of the stops, the final destination, and the platform number. Once you know your platform number, you make your way over to your train. Keep in mind that there are probably going to be a lot of stairs, so it's a good idea to not have a lot of luggage with you. Once you're up on the platform, you want to double check and make sure that you are on the correct platform with the right train, going to the correct destination. If you don't have a first class ticket, make sure you find a train with the number 2 for second class. Once you're aboard the train, you can check once again to make sure that this is the train with the stops that you need and the final destination. If you don't have a reservation, you want to look for an empty seat that is not reserved. Reservations are displayed electronically above the seats or by little white slips of paper stuck in the seat. On some trains, there is not a lot of overhead space, so if there's not enough room for your luggage, try finding a seat where there's space in back of it, so that way you're close to your bags and can keep an eye on them. The seats do not always face the direction of travel, so if you are prone to motion sickness, keep this in mind. If you're traveling with a rail pass, you need to make sure that your pass is validated before you get on the train and that you write in the date before the conductor comes to see you. If your date is not written in, you risk a heavy fine. Once you've settled into your seat, it's a good idea to find out the location of your nearest restroom or water closet. If the water closet is currently in use, the light is on.
Jetzt Hirscheid.
The train's next stop is usually displayed, so don't panic if the announcements are not in English.
Der Aufstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
If there's not a display on the train, you can always check the signage at the station. Once you reach your destination, be sure to stop and check to see what your options are for departure. That way you don't have to return to the train station until you're ready to leave. If you follow these tips, you'll realize that train travel in Europe is pretty easy. Happy travels!